Hey guys, Gina here. I'm a speech therapist, and my channel is all about helping your family and parent support. I'm starting a new series that I really hope that you will jump in on. This series is just to target forming sentences. I know that sounds really simple, but it's something that all children struggle with. Children start forming sentences anywhere between 3 to 4 years old, all the way through school age. When I'm talking about sentences, we're talking about grammar and how they understand just the rules of the English language. So there's things we're going to talk about in these series. Nouns, verbs. I'm going to talk about different forms of verbs, different tenses. I'm also going to talk about possession and pronouns. And then I'm going to even talk about question tags. So if you're not familiar with some of these terms, that's absolutely fine, but they are things your child is going to be tackling throughout their school career. So it's really important that you as a parent know what they're working on, what are the terminology for these things they're working on, and how you can help them at home so that you can help them grow, whether it be language learning or writing or reading. These are all really, really important ways for your child to express themselves. So as I go through this series, if you have questions, I really hope you comment down below. You won't be seeing my face quite as much because what I want to do is give you guys some great visuals. So I'm going to be showing you guys sentences. We're going to be doing some examples with pictures, and I may even break it down at the end with some ways we can incorporate that with books and language learning. So really, really important concepts that I hope that this helps your children form sentences. So let me know as we go along if you get lost, and I'll be happy to try to direct you through this whole series so you can know where to start and what maybe your child is having some trouble with. Thanks guys, hang on there. Let's get started. What is a noun? A noun is a word that we use to name everything that is around us. So let's talk about some of those things that we can give a name to. Concrete nouns are people or animals, places, and things. When we think about concrete nouns, we can use our 5 senses: smell, taste, touch, see, and hear. Think of the word pizza. You can taste it, see it, touch it, and smell it. Remember though, you may not use all of your senses to describe a concrete noun, just some of them. Just keep this in mind. When you talk about a person, it could be a type of person, like a job someone does, a chef or a teacher, or even animals can be nouns, so think really hard. Places could talk about in a place you could go to, like the beach, or maybe a place in your home, like the closet or the kitchen, or even just a place you like to go when it's hot outside. When we're talking about things, really use your 5 senses, things you can touch, taste, smell, hear, or see. Like a watermelon, you can taste it, touch it, smell it, and see it. Abstract nouns are much harder to understand because we can't use our 5 senses to experience them. Abstract nouns are thoughts or feelings. So look at the pictures. You could feel love, sadness, anger, or even happy. Maybe just an idea of love. You think hard. Nouns can be both singular and plural. Look at the one dog in the picture on your left. Or many, many dogs is the plural version on the right. There are also common and proper nouns. Common nouns may be things like a book versus a proper noun is the name of that book, like the Bible. A city could be a common noun or simple way to describe that word, or New York City would be proper since it's very specific. Look at the picture of the man as a common noun, but Batman is his name. When we're talking about proper nouns, they will almost always be capitalized. Before you go, I want to show you an example. So our sentence is, Mary took her dog to the park. I have purple arrows that show you where the nouns are. Let's talk about them first. Mary is a proper noun. You can see that the name is capitalized. Mary gives you a very specific name to describe the girl or woman in the picture. Her dog is just a common noun since you're not telling what kind of dog it is. And the park is a place that we can go to and experience. Don't forget, if you have questions, please comment down below. Subscribe, please.